I know.
He waited a long time. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. That hook doesn't score. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can't score with that jab. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Beautiful counter shot. The exchange, very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. The game plan. There's the bell to start round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That jab doesn't find a home. Just missed that jab. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Incredible work rate. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That counter punch caught him clean. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Throws the jab, but does not score. This round's still up. Hold it right there. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Let's talk about Ali. The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have a quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. His stamina is off the charts. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Well done with that counter shot. He misses with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. They both want the knockout. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali. Here we go to the 4th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to be thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
That counter shot lands. That jab misses. Straight right just misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Beautiful counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. That jab misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about out. Here's the bell to start round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Stamina is off the charts. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Vallahi.
That time counter shot. Holding nothing back here in the round. A perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Öyle mi yazmışlar? Hünkar beğendi ha? Kim yazmış?